Hello, today I am talking about underground music. It is at an all-time high. If you don't think so, you just deaf, bro. Like, there are so many options to pick from more known artists like Osama Sun, Che, shit, even Net if you're one of those type of people. I'm one of those type of people, by the way. I never hated Net. I wasn't a part of the Net bandwagon in 2024, unlike some of y'all niggas. Anyway, to even lesser known artists like Lucy Bedrock and Booney. Yes, Booney, I don't care you got the SoundCloud sponsorship. He is unknown as fuck. Ask anybody who Booney is, they'll look at you like you're schizophrenic. Underground music is no longer just Summers or Autumn or Slump 6S or Yeet. It is so much more diverse now. Back then, all niggas used to do is hop on plug and beat beats and or raise beats and talk about activists and lean. can. It's just so much more diverse than it was in 2021 and 2022. You have niggas like Booney, people like Ader, Wi-Fi, RPM, to the revival of Digicore with Lucy Bedrock, as I mentioned before, to other spaces in underground music like the whole TDF and Perk 40 movement with 1AM and all his clones. We even have good meme rappers like Too Slimy and Lost K1 and Jug My Slat. So like anywhere you look, it's really bright. It's a really bright future for underground rap in general. Now, it isn't sunshine and rainbows. We do have issues like niggas with allegations and people paying a little too much homage, inspiration is good in moderation. You could take inspiration from somebody else, just don't overdo it. Now look, TikTok does blow a lot of this shit out of proportions with allegations. A lot of false information gets spread. A lot of shit people like to point out for, biting is really like insignificant. Like it's cover art or some shit. Like people were saying So Figga was biting Cardi because he flipped his dreads back in his new album cover. Like that shit is overly dick riding. To even generational switch ups on artists that everybody used to love like Che. People used to dick ride Che all the time. People used to say Che was going to save the underground. But when he dropped Rest in Bass, everybody switched on him. Everybody was calling that shit ass, even though Rest in Bass got plenty of good songs. I don't know what them niggas was talking about. Rest in Bass is like at least a 7.5 out of 10. And if you put it any lower than that, you just wasn't listening. All you heard, the only song you listened to was On Fleek, and you said the whole album was shit, and he big carried the whole album. That's what I was seeing for like a good week or two when he dropped that shit, and it was pissing me off so bad. Like I'm not a keyboard warrior, so I don't go in comments or argue with niggas that listen on Twitter. But the shit I was seeing people say about Che was absolutely gut wrenching. Like I was seeing it's like on par with the bandwagon Net had when he dropped We Not Like You and Drink back in 2024. That shit was terrible. Like, oh my god. Like, you would think he had allegations or something. You would think he kicked puppies for fun how niggas was hating on him. And Net too. I'm gonna talk about that shit later. I'm gonna talk about the Net bandwagon in a separate video, but y'all could just wait for that. But back to my original point. People blow shit out of proportions all the time. There's no way to listen to underground music without actually going out of your way and consuming the media at face value. Do not listen to underground music through TikTok. That is the worst thing you can do. You will have the worst view of the genre as a whole if you do that shit. Like that is the worst possible way to do it. But hey, with that being said, have a good night or day whenever you're watching this. And I'm gonna catch y'all boys later with the next video. I don't know when I'm gonna upload again, but just keep in tune. I'm gonna catch y'all.